冰淇淋.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're at a little bit of a different perspective here. Normally I have a whole setup, but I got some larger products to open up today. These are Simplified Chinese gift boxes or collector's boxes or something. They call them something very specific. I think they're just gift boxes and collector's boxes. So we got 5 things. I'm kind of in a weird position right now. I got everything all messed up right now. So we got 5 things. We got 3 boxes. We'll start off with the small things and kind of open them up as we go. So we'll start off with the smaller things first. Like I said, first 2 things is Pokemon tins. These are very similar to the ones we get here in the States. These are just Pokeball tins. We normally have them all the time, but I think these are Celebrations tins, because these are the Celebrations cards that we had here. I forgot what these are called, and I forgot what the Chinese sets are called. But we're gonna crack these open. We're gonna get moving here because we got a lot of ground to cover. What I'm probably gonna do is open them up here and with this angle, and then cut to a more regular angle to open up the packs. So just be patient. We'll start with the Pokeball here. I believe the standard Pokeball comes with 3 packs and a coin. Oh. Ooh. Sticky. Alright. So, I don't think these ones come with a coin. I don't want to shake them up too much. I don't want to damage the cards. Oh, okay. Looks like we got a fat pack and a promo pack. I'm assuming that this promo pack is these cards right here, the Celebrations cards. We got the so Simplified Chinese cards are playing catch up still, so they have sets that are pretty old. As you can see, we have a Gigantamax Venusaur there. So we're gonna get this closed up. Get it put off to the side. I don't know how to toss that in the trash. Alright. So I'm assuming that this is going to be the same thing. Maybe it'll be a different pack art. Like I said, we're going to blast through these ones kind of quick. We've all seen these Pokeballs before. This one will probably be the same thing. Oh, it's a blue one. Alright. Then we got the Blastoise. Alright. Did you get a new pack art? This one's a blue one, I guess, to go with the Ultra Ball. I don't know if there's any difference. The packages weren't different at all. Just the Pokeballs. So, I don't know if that's just a ironic thing, but isn't it like to have one of these that's not tinted? It's hard to find these not somehow destroyed. Alright, let's put these off to the side. Sorry. Like I said, we'll open up the packs in a minute. I want to get through the actual boxes themselves. Next up is our first actual box. The Year of the Dragon collection box. There are 2 of these. There's one with Rayquaza as the main focal point, and there's one with Ultra Necrozma, I think. Anyway, it's the celebration of all the dragons in the games. We got Arturalodon, Altaria, Latios Latios, Gudra, Rayquaza. I believe the other one has, like I said, Ultra Necrozma, Dragonite, and a few others. So in this set, we got a couple of packs, a mini binder, and a playmat. I picked this one because I really like the playmat. A local game store around me has begun selling like actual like Simplified Chinese product, which is cool because sometimes online this stuff can kind of go for a little bit. But they had some, I would call them fair prices. There's a little bit of markup, but all the Pokemon cards right now, up and everything. A lot of Pokemon cards are marked up right now. These are fair. I could see them. I could see that they weren't tampered with, you know. Let's cut that open. This is the smallest box. We have some pretty large boxes to get into here. Alright. We got our top layer of plastic right here. If I can... I might have to just tip it. I am sorry for headphone users. Off the side. That's... something. Alright. We got some tape. Huh? Nope, no tape. Just good old. There we go. Got it. That's in its own little thing. So we got a few of the Dragons Rising, I think is what this is called. We got 5 Dragons Rising packs. I believe this is, you can get some pretty good cards out here. I believe this is they're always a combination of sets. I believe in these sets this is for us it would be Evolving Skies, Evolutions and stuff. So I believe it's called 7 Colors Gathering there. So there's those. We got our Fusion Strike pack. Got our, this will be our, this would be where the Moonground would come from. These are an amalgamation of sets, like I've said. As you can see there, we got Rapid Strike, Fusion Strike, Single Strike. This one's just Rapid and Single. Got a little mini portfolio with a little band on the back. Let me get into this. Yep. Oh yeah. It's got a nice green. I say nice green now. Not a big fan of that green. That looks very like baby poop. It's like baby poop green. Oh, that's kind of weird. This side loads. That's the side load that both ways or just that way? Hold on. That's kind of weird. I don't like how that side loads like that, but I guess it'd be sitting like that. I guess you just take this and oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know if I would use that for anything like valuable, but it's a neat little display. And the whole reason for you probably to buy this outside the packs would be the playmat. If I can open the playmat. We'll actually probably display this playmat for the rest of the video, because I really do like this playmat. It is an official playmat. It has the official zones and everything. Move this out the way. There we go. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous playmat. Beautiful colors, nice vibrant. Love the big centerpiece rayquaza, or rayquaza, however you want to say it. No wrong way in saying it, as long as you understand what it is. Alright, count on to the next bigger box. Here it is. Here is a Charizard VMAX, which, funny enough that we got the Max packs over here. So, this is a Charizard VMAX special binder gift set. It comes with the Charizard VMAX promo card, a couple packs, like always, a screw down display, which I have a different display, which I will show later at some point, probably in a short. But we'll take a look at the one it comes with now, and I believe a 4x4 binder, where it's like 4 rows of, either 3 rows of 4 or 4 rows of 4. It's a pretty big binder. Actually, I've seen a little bit of videos on this one. Flip it over. Take my scissors. I just do not know where my knife is. I do not know. I've been saving these up for a while, so they've been sitting here for a minute. I've been waiting to do this video, and these things kind of cost a little bit. You can get them for fairly cheap, I would say. Like, I wouldn't worry about anything in terms of like cost, but you can find these are relatively cheap, actually. Come on. Let me cut it. Oh no, alright, hold on. Let me just try to pull it. So I believe with the Chinese stickers, to know if they've been tampered with, I believe if you pull these, they should have the stuff underneath when you pull them. Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, these are anti-tamper proof, so you know if it's been tampered with, if it's real or not. It has the energies marked underneath, so when it's taped on, it will not, you know, you'll know. Alright. Oh man. Alright. Not a whole lot in this box, but it gets got some cool stuff. We will. Oh, there's a hole. This again. Dang it. Hold on. Oh, that's okay. Come on. Come on. Off. Alright. We of course got our screws. Got our tools for the screws. They're kind of everywhere right now. So we'll start off with this since it's wanting to be popped out. It's alright. I'll get that last since that one was pain. So we got our Charizard VMAX Alt Art. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. This is definitely a collector's piece card. If you're a fan of Charizard, this is probably one of your grails. It's definitely not as valuable as it would be in Chinese, or I mean Japanese, or like English, but I think people are sleeping on it because Chinese cards are printed in Japan, so they have the same print quality. They're just Chinese. They do have the English back, if you've never seen them. Just like Korean cards, they have the English back. So we'll take a closer look at that one in a minute. We have our 3 fat packs for the VMAX Charizard, just to go along with our VMAX Blastoise and Venusaur. Got the tie down here, or screw down. Let me figure out how to get this out without making a mess. I won't lose anything. I've never lost everything. Alright. Of course I did. Alright. So, we got our... That's alright. That can stay in there. I won't lose it then. We got our tie down here. Or our screw down, or whatever these are called. I forgot what these are called. It says Pokemon something down there. If you've never seen these are pretty simple. You just... a perfect... these should fit a perfect fit sleeve if you have one, like a perfect fit penny sleeve or something. Then you peel off. I know it looks cloudy, but you just peel off the film. You put it on there like that. You'll screw it down, and you can see the card with all the extended artwork. Or artwork, not extended artwork. But you can get extended artwork for once. So we'll put this off to the side. And the centerpiece other than the Charizard promo, is the binder. Over here. Oh, that sound. Alright, okay. The binder. The focal point of this whole box, the whole thing, is this gorgeous zipper binder with a, it's not blue, it's just got a little thing on it. Alright, I was confused by that. Open that up. Very nice thick display. Yeah, it's a 3x4. So it is a side-loading binder. It is a 4, 8, 12 per page, so 24 per front and back. Nice, big, healthy size binder. That's definitely gonna take up some shelf space. Got that nice gold. It's not embossed. Unfortunately, if you use this enough, I do feel like this would rub off eventually, which would kind of suck because I feel like that's kind of the whole point of this. It does not say anything on these sides. Nothing. It's got the evolution line on the back. That's pretty cool. I really like that. That would make a good display binder, I think. That's one of those binders you don't like put in with other things. Alright, move this out the way and get on to the next box. Alright, last but not least, we have another massive box. Mewtwo V-Star Simplified Chinese Storage Collection. I believe this is what this is called. Because it is a... nothing on the sides. I'm gonna flip this thing all the way around. A storage collection box. So we're gonna take a. You can't really see it from here, but this box is actually pretty cool. It comes with some sleeves, the Mewtwo V-Star promo card of one where he's fighting Charizard, I believe. Bunch of packs and a deck box featuring Mewtwo. So let's get this thing open. Don't mind this if people are a little alarmed by this. This was because it was stuck to something when I pulled it out. So it's all normal. It just got stretched out a little bit. But hey, it helps me open it up. I'm not struggling for you guys to watch. Don't mind that. That's something that I did. There we go. Should open it straight up. There it is. It has a. That thing opens up beautifully. So we'll start off simple. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay. And plastic. Here are our pretty nice Mewtwo sleeves. I really like those. Let's check out if they're like a matte front or a glossy front. I probably wouldn't use them. Oh, they look glossy. Oh yeah. Those are very clear, very usable. I don't trust the quality. I don't know how good the quality is on these. But like if you were just displaying a deck or something, or if you just wanted to put these like in a, use these like a binder card, like a binder card sleeve, yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. It's got a nice like soft back to it, kind of like you have an ETB. We have our Mewtwo V-Star promo. Gorgeous artwork. Heavy texturing. like I said, we'll take a closer look outside of that in a minute. We got our Hisuian Zoroark packs. These are the thin packs, 5 cards per pack. And we got our bat packs here. This would be, I guess, Lost Origin. And I'm not sure what this one would be. This might be... These are probably the sets that go together, because as you can see here, the typings at the top tell you what the typings it specializes in, so you know what you're trying to get or build out of the bat packs. So it's like, yeah, you can get the Giratina out of here, or you can get the, I believe this is the Lugia, the Alt Art Lugia that people really like out of this one. Alright, take that out. Tossing it out. And here is the storage box. I am glad the storage box is not that big, because this box is stupid. I told you how to use the box. There's some instructions down there if you can see it. Look at that. We got the box. We got all of our energies. We got Mewtwo's head as the clasp. I have not actually seen an unboxing of this one. I have seen the box itself a couple times though. So this will be my first like true experience opening it. Alright. Well, that's a nice feel. It's got that like a fake leather feel. Nice smooth surface, and got that Mewtwo logo, kind of similar to the Charizard binder that we just saw. It feels like it would rub off over time. Same with the energies and stuff. Oof. Nothing underneath. We got Mewtwo V-Star on the back. So in order to open this, you push down on his head and you lift up. It's got a good seal. That's made me nervous a little bit. Here is our deck box. I was gonna do the box, but it's alright. We'll get on the deck box real quick, since it was right there. The deck box looks very much the same as the box itself. It has that faux leather feel to it. It's got a nice strong magnet there. Oh yeah, all right. We got our dividers. Got the psychic symbol down there. I'm gonna have to use this. And this box is nice. This is a very nice, soft, I want to say velvet, but not velvet material. It's very clean feeling. We'll actually probably use this as our backdrop for when we go into the card opening. So we're going to cut here right now. We're going to go back to the card opening. We're going to kind of get down to a normal angle, and we'll get down to this. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back. I have it all set up here. I got a nice little display going. So like I said, we're going to be opening up in the order that I opened it up to show off the product. Starting from the Pokeball all the way up to the Mewtwo collection right up here. So we'll start off with our... Let's start off with our promo packs, because I am curious to see what this is. This feels like one card. I hope it's not like damaged from being in that Pokeball. I don't... Alright, so I like the Pokeball tins for what they look like. I don't like them for what they... for how they're packaged. So I'm gonna just got my handy dandy scissors. We're gonna just nick the top right here. Hope I can get a finger in there. I will just ignore what I said. Alright, so let's see. I just want to get a good... I don't want to pull on... I hate the single card packs. I don't want to... Oh, it's not single cards. Okay. So it's multiple cards in there. Alright. So good to know. I still don't want to damage it, you know. I am just struggling. because I don't want to damage these cards. Ooh, I hate these. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay. That was fine. I'm sorry if that was painful for somebody to watch. That was painful for me to do. Oh yeah, they are celebrations cards. Okay, we got the Surfing Pikachu V and the Zamazenta V. I believe that's Zamazenta, right? Zacian is the one with the sword. Let's get some penny sleeves going. Get those in there. Nice, beautiful artwork. I know it's just a standard V, but you gotta still appreciate that artwork. They don't slouch when it comes to even the standard stuff. I think it's weird that I know they got the celebration stuff. I think it's something Rapture or something over there for them. Don't mind that little dent right there. That's from the actual penny sleeve. I love that artwork. I love the Surfing Pikachu stuff. Alright. So on to the actual fat pack. Does it tell me what packs are in here? No. So I'm not sure what set this actually is. Oh, Single Strike. It tells me right there. Alright, I feel like a fool. I don't mind as much ripping it from the side on this one because I've got 25 cards, I believe, in these fat packs. I believe you're guaranteed something out of each pack. Yeah, we got something back there. Okay. We got an Electabuzz. We'll try to get this artwork to where it's not blinding you guys with the light. Cacnea. Forgot that bug. I know it evolves into Spupa. Love Disc. Rockruff. Emolga. Esper. Cutiefly, I believe. Mawile. That is the evolution of Lillipup. I don't remember. Houndour. Coughing. Shiftry. Seismitoad. Golbat. Galarian Weezing. Or Doug Dimmadome. Karate Man. Some Girl. Some Scroll. Some Lantern. A hollow. Oh man, Cobalion? Is that what that one was? Oh man, I am struggling. I really like this hollow foil artwork. I know it's just like the standard one, but I like how it's all the way around. Liepard V. And a illustrator Bennett. Alright. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous card. So I think, so if you notice that these are actually the silver border instead of the normal yellow border that they typically were for us. Reverse Rockruff. I like the reverses a lot. We'll get that in the sleeve real quick. But yeah, the Japan had moved over to the silver border way before we did. I kind of miss the silver border a little bit, but I don't like. I really like the yellow border, not the silver border. Someone's favorite Pokemon is Liepard. Put my stack of cards over there. Alright, so we got our Great Ball blue pack with our Blastoise. Let's slide this open. Let's see if I don't get a double here. Try not to look. It says, oh, okay. So I got a standard Pikachu V. And we got something else back here. A Cosmo foil, full foil, whatever these are called. These glitter foil Cosmoem. I love these like foils. I like this Pikachu artwork too. So something cool about the Chinese cards is there is a, if you ever want to see if they're fake or not, there is a embossed Pokemon logo in the bottom of, like, there's like, it's actually like in the card. Let's see if I can't get it to focus. There we go. Come on. Like that is actually like imprinted into the card as like an actual texture. Let's get these sleeved up. So if you're ever wanting to just collect Chinese cards for the artwork, you know, if you were to collect Japanese, there should be nothing stopping you from getting Chinese or Korean or anything like that. Just because it's already the same, just different places, different languages. Because if you're just a collector, this is right up your alley. All right. We got our Mega Blastoise, or not Mega Blastoise, VMAX Blastoise. These foil packs are thick for the fat packs, but I guess they kind of have to be. We got something there, or I spoiled it a little bit. It's all right. Yeah, the standard cards do not have the Pokemon embossed down there. It's just the hits have them. We got Heatmore, Cherubi. That's Cherubi. I think this one's Bounsweet. I look stupid, probably. Galarian Mr. Mime. Don't really like that design at all. Oh, I forgot the name of this one. Onyx, Carvana, Shinx, Kecleon. I love the artwork. I like the whole. Kecleon's one of my favorite Pokemon. Minshew, Sandaconda. I believe that's Sandaconda. My evolution might be Sandaconda. I'm not sure. Cubone. Serena, I think is the name of it. To Serena or something. Zebstrika. Gigalith? I'm not sure. Marowak. Helmet. Fan. Double Fighting Energy. Aggron. I believe that's Sandaconda. Artillery. Zeraora V. Alright. We got a Doctor with his Gardevoir. And a Reverse Deerling. Let's get these sleeved up and take a closer look at some of these cards. Sorry with the Zeraora V. Like these colors, like I don't think the camera does it justice, but these colors like are very. I'm colorblind and I can tell that there's like a card. Like these are very thick cards, very nice quality, very clean images. Remember, not everything from China is fake. That is very important. I know that there's a lot of you know, stuff around like China and oh, it's fake. It's, you know, it's not gonna be real when I get it. Do your research. Find the real product. Buy from a reliable source. Buy from a, you know, trustworthy person that you know, or someone on eBay that you can contact and talk to and figure out like, hey, you know, I know you have a lot of stuff. Can I ask some questions about it? You know, so a lot of people are very knowledgeable that sell this stuff. Obviously, don't go finding like a weird, sketchy eBay seller that is like selling you something kind of iffy, or if it's got like a bunch of miscellaneous things on their account. Like, find someone that specializes in cards, sells these. Maybe your local game store can have them. Maybe like a specialty shop. Who knows? But be careful buying the stuff. Obviously, you can be faked. All right, so we're getting into our Rayquaza, our Year of the Dragon box. We got our. All right, sorry about that. Dropped it. We got our Single Strike Rapid Strike and Fusion Strike. Obviously, the Mew is like the big one out of this, I think. And I believe the Rayquaza. I believe there's a... Man, I can never keep these like straight, like in terms of like what they actually are, because there's so much. They cram so much stuff in here. Try not to spoil anything on the back. Okay. We got Rookity. I believe it's Rookity. Delcatty. Goomy. Or Goodra. No, that's Goomy. Morpeko. Stuffle. Galarian Zigzagoon. I don't remember. Muna, I believe that was Mashana. Mareep. Araquanid, I believe that's Araquanid. I forgot what this one's called. Galarian Darumaka. Leafbug. Mountain. Some guy. Latias. All right. So, I'm going with a little tangent real quick. Someone said that there is no way that they could bring fairies back. There is. Just do it like they do dragons. Don't make a specific energy. Just, hey, this is a fairy type. Give it whatever energies that you want on there, like they're doing here. Like, this is a dragon type. You can bring fairies back. You don't have to bring special fairy energy. Just do what they do here. We got the treats. We have a Frostmoth, Altaria, Thievul, Beware. Oh, drop a card. Oh, these are warped. We got Dragapult, Galarian Obstagoon. Oh, obviously we got a VMAX there. Golurk V, a VMAX Lycanroc. That texture just is crazy on that card. Do you see that? Trying to make sure. Yeah, there it is. And a Jumpluff Reverse. Let's get these sleeved up. Take another look at that one. That's our first VMAX out of the box. Or out of our boxes. So this is our Moonbeyond pack. This is our 7 Colors Gathering. I do know that's the name of this one, I believe. It's 7 Colors Gathering. This is the one I've seen the most of people trying to get. People really want that. People really want that Moonbeyond. Either way, any way they can get it. Oh, come on. Hold on, I'm gonna get the scissors in there. Cut across. There we go. That was rough. You know, I hope people get enjoyment out of watching me struggle with some of these packs, because these are just rough to open, and I'm trying not to damage anything. There we go. Oh, we got Charger Bug on front. Look at that's a Charger Bug, looks like. Simipour, Mantike, or Mantine, I believe. I think that was Mantike. Shroomish, Ninetales, Gossifleur. I always forget the middle evolution. Little Girl, Eevee, Graveler, Floette, Geodude, Gloves, Cave, a very mobile Kangaskhan, medical transport thing, Gourgeist, I believe, Golem, just Just give it a all, go full send, just blow it up. Electrode, same thing, full send. Ice Cube, Butterfree, Grimmsnarl, Leafeon V, nope, Vaporeon VMAX, and our reverse is a Grimmsnarl reverse. Alright, we got two evolutions out of there. We got Leafeon V and Vaporeon VMAX. I really like that effect around the flares around its neck. Get our sleeves out. So far, nothing too crazy. So that's 2 VMAXs down. So we got our 5 Year of the Dragon promo packs, or Dragon's Rising promo packs. I believe these are going to be 3-card packs like the other ones, most likely. I can actually cut across on this one. This one's not too close. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like. Let's see what we got. We got... Oof. I forgot the name of this one. I really like this one. I think it's like Ko-Mo-O or something like that. It's got the glittery foil. We got Artralodon Gold VMAX. That is a very glittery gold VMAX. And a Altaria. Alright. Hold on, we gotta get that. I believe I don't think you're guaranteed golds out of there. I believe we just got really lucky. I was not expecting to get a gold out. Oh man, alright. I really like the old style of golds. I like this black backdrop with the just gold monument of a Pokemon. Although it is not very textured, which if you've never opened up, like this is a set you just never got into on. I like these ones a lot. I believe the new golds are a bit too off-putting, but I really like these. I want these maybe in like special sets. Maybe that'd be cool. Alright, let's see if we can get something else here. We got 4 more to go. We got a Zygarde, Galarian, it's a dragon type, like a Galarian Executor, and a Rayquaza. Man, that is, you can't even tell it's a normal type outside of the symbol. I'm surprised that's not even a dragon type. That's just straight normal. I won't we're gonna get some sleeves real quick. I'm just pull all the sleeves out real quick and just make it a little bit easier. That way I'm not having to root through the pack every time. Let's get them all sleeved up. Yep, there's the... I didn't see it at first, but it's down there, the Pokemon logo. If I can focus. Because I was a little concerned. I was like, man, I didn't even realize that's a GX. Huh. Not even a V, it's a GX. Didn't realize. Probably even said GX because I read it. That's strange. Alright. Kind of shows you how far back they're going. I believe GXs were Sun and Moon era. I believe. I said Galarian, that's a Alolan. Just dumb. Alright, we got something in this one too, I think. I don't think it's anything big. Actually, hold on. We're gonna do one to the front. Oop. Gonna do one to the front there. Alright. We got Latios. White Kyurem. We got alright, we got Rayquaza VMAX. I believe that's the standard VMAX. I don't think that's an alt art or nothing. Or a special art. Man, that is... I want this one in Gold Rare. I really like this one a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and just sleeve up the actual hits on these. I don't want to take up too much time. I'll just put these off to the side right here. Alright. Because we still have a lot to go here. These are just the promo packs. This is going to be a very, very long video. Alright. Toss out to the side. Turn it around. One to the front. Or Ratchelodon. Oh, there's like a lightning bolt going through it. That's not the card. That's not like a thing unless that's something wrong with the foil. Oh, man, I just smudged the heck out of that. Hands aren't dirty. They're a little dusty, I guess, from the packages. Like I said, they've been sitting around for a little bit. Dragonite. Oh, man, we've just been getting lucky, I guess. I guess we weren't guaranteed any of those. Alright. That has a weird Executor artwork. Alright, I believe we're on our last Rayquaza. Promo pack. Let's see if we can end off with something good out of here. We're not gonna look at the front card. We're just gonna kind of skip past it. All right, we got Goodra, Noibat, or Noivern, I mean, and a rainbow. Oh man, I believe this is my first Chinese rainbow card, and that is very, very rainbow. Holy crap. Oh man. Alright, I actually love Alolan Executor. It is definitely one of my favorite Alolan forms, like alternate forms. I think it's like the perfect one. Some people will tell you otherwise, but this is definitely one of my favorite ones. I don't even know where to put this one. I have them all kind of... Well, I'll put it all for the extra hyper rares or whatever. Alright, moving on to the next one. We got our Charizard VMAX promo. We're just gonna... Oh, people are kind of screaming at me right now. Thought I washed my hands and everything, but I guess not. Like, I shouldn't be smearing them around. Alright, there we go. There he is, in all of his VMAX glory. That is just fantastic artwork. Looks like Godzilla. Looks like a massive just kaiju. You can see the ripples in the fire and the texture and stuff. Get him in a sleeve right away. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Alright, we go into our VMAX Charizard packs. Wouldn't it be crazy if we got the shiny out of here? Alright, here we go. Flipping it around. Pineco. Pineco was a Pokemon I was really obsessed with back when Gen 2 came out. I don't know why. Paris. Parasect. I'm I got those all wrong. I don't know why. Yanma, Carnivine, Mudbray, Panseer, Hippopotas, I believe, Jilbur, Clobbopus, Ferroseed, I believe, Ursaring, Staravia, I don't know, Galarian Meowth, Metagross, looks like an absolute unit, Mudsdale, B, Swanna, Sauna, Stunfisk, Galarian Stunfisk, I guess. Terrakion, I believe. Celix V, kind of like a jump scare. Looks like something out of Five Nights at Freddy's has glowing eyes. All right. Shiny Dartrix. No, not Dartrix. Is it Dartrix? I believe it's Dartrix. I didn't expect a shiny. Alright, we got 2 reverses at the end here. Okay. Beedrill and... Alright, I have just lost the names of the Alolan starters. Okay, I was not expecting shinies to be in here. I guess that makes sense because I believe Shiny VMAX Charizard came out in one of the Fates sets. So, alright. Does not tell me what sets are in there. Does not. Okay. Alright, so I know it's just a regular V now. I spoiled it for myself, but it's alright. Weedle, Kakuna, Go-Go, Wooper, Shuckle, Vibrava, Charmander, Beldum, Matang, Bird, Skitty, is this one Shedinja? Yeah, this is Shedinja. Lycanroc, Lucario, Beedrill, Stadium, some people at the stadium, Normal Energy, Birdkeeper, alright, Lantis Charizard, Magearna, Colossal V, alright. That's a... I was trying to look up... like that is so... He looks so weird. Like, he was kind of a weird Pokemon. He looks definitely really weird in that. Reverse Parasect. That one should Ninja. That one, oh, that's Ninjask. Oh, I forgot. I know someone is watching this and dying. Like, this dude does not know his shit. And you're right. Sometimes I just don't. There's too many Pokemon now for me to constantly keep, you know, that I don't see too often. Alright, we got Weedle again. Carnivine. Paris. I want to say Dartrix again. Slugma. Slugma Balls. Fancy. Hitmontop. Simisear. Skarmory. Galarian Meowth. Whatever. Ugly Duck. Passimian? Execute. Or Executor, I mean. Ninjask. Metagross. Toucan. Boxing Gloves. Cheese. Horn. What in the world is going... What is he doing? What? Alright, another shiny. Same exact shiny we just got. A Colossal V. Any... Were there Radiants in here? Alright. Rashada in reverse. there's all right. Are these amazing rares? Is that what those are called? Man, I wasn't expecting that. All right, hold up. Was not expecting that to just pop out at me like that. Of course, we'll get our other shiny sleeved up. Alright, we're moving into the Mewtwo box. We got our 2 promos packs for Hisuian Zoroark. I guess they're not promo packs, I guess they're standard 5-card packs. We got a Poliwhirl, Litwick, Reverse Sudowoodo. Oh, I guess it's one from the back. A Holo Empoleon, Regirock, and Gym Leader. Some random Gym Leader, forgot her name. It'll probably hit me later. Alright, so we're going to go one from the back. Wailord, Duskull, or Dusclops, I mean. Hisuian Growlithe, Reverse Wartortle, Luxray V, and Regieleki. Alright, so we're into our fat packs. We got our 2 Lugia packs here. Then the last ones will be our Giratina. And we'll take a look at that Mewtwo in a minute. I'll try something like this. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Open like a dream. Look at that. As a good pack should. Alright. We got Virizion. I've always just called it Verizon just because it's easier to remember. Venonat. Scyther. Ninetales. Salandit, Yanma, Larvesta, Beldum, Stunfisk, Lantern, Swablu, Oranguru, forgot, Magmortar, Galarian Persian, or Berserker, I guess, Delphox, some sort of thing, Galarian Stunfisk, Normal Energy, Donald Trump. I love this artwork so much. I've almost bought it a couple times. Alright. Put this off to the side. Archeops, Miltank, Regieleki VMAX. Alright. And a Reverse Sunflora. I feel like the Chinese current metagame is wild right now with all the cards they're getting. That's definitely a top 5 card for me right there. There's another one that's the opposite with these two with Electivire that I really like. See if this one opens up the same way. It's real easy. Phantom, Vulpix, Fletchinder, Finnegan, little grass thing, Ferroseed, I believe, Ferrothorn, no, Ferrothorn, I believe is Evolution, Shinx, Emolga, Shaman, Fossil, Rufflet, Cobalion, Blossom, Zeraora, Tropius, Talonflame, I forgot her name, Aggron, or Lairon, Altaria, Incense, Radiant Jirachi. I get caught off guard by them. Ariados, Rapidash, Beedrill V, a very terrified Litten reverse. There are, I really want to know what the Chinese metagame looks like. I need to look it up. Maybe I can find it. Here's our Mewtwo V-Star. Go ahead and cut it open real quick. This is a gorgeous card. There is another set that has the opposite of this card. I plan on getting it. It's just that one's a bit expensive, and it's all about, you know, does that piece really matter to you? And it kind of does to me. Beautiful card, definitely a grail piece. All right, we got our Giratina packs. We can, of course, get the Alt Art Giratina out of this. Which I believe would be... I don't know. See, the thing is, Chinese prices are so hard. I do know that they're higher than Korean prices. But they are definitely not the same as American prices. Love Disc. Girafarig. Finian. Sigilyph, Solosis, I believe, Dreepy, Halucha, Donphan, Golett, Quillfish, Noibat, Marini, Glalie, Ehium, I believe, Seadra, Hypno. Forgot it. That's the evolution, I believe. I'm gonna, and I am just drawing blanks. Noibat, Noivern. A Diane. I actually just, I think I actually just picked this card up as a single. That's a gorgeous card, though. Spectre. V-Star, V-Stone, or whatever this thing is called. Ancient Sealstone. Alright. We got a V-Star. I know the name of this thing, but I cannot remember it. And reverse Girafarig. It's gonna kill me because this is gonna hit me later, and I'm gonna remember it. Full art for Illustrator Diancie. Fantastic card. Alright, last pack. Can we end with something good? Can we get something of a high rarity? Snorunt? Araquanid, I believe. Elhium, Chimecho, like is it? I forgot that. Finian, Rockruff, Vampy, Sandagast, Crocodile, Fossils, Hoopa, Spinda, Cramorant, Bannet, Lapras, Fion, Golurk, Lady. Sorry about that, someone knocked on my door. Lycanroc, Feeble, Angry Alligator, Mewtwo, Regigigas V-Star, Reverse Spectrier, and Reverse Golurk. Good way to end it off. We actually ended with something. I'm gonna say we ended off with something good. Something we weren't guaranteed, at least. Let's leave it up. Alright, guys. if you sat through the whole video, thank you very much. This was a very, very long video. If you think, what do you think of these products? Are you gonna would you pick up any of these at all? If so, or do you think they're worth it? There's a lot of products out there like this. I plan on doing some more videos. Maybe try and get some different stuff, you know. But if you like this video, let me know. Leave a like in the comments. I'll see you guys down there. You have a good day. Keep on collecting. I'll see you around.